Peppa and George are visiting Digger World.
Digger, digger. George likes diggers. I like diggers too.
And today, you'll both be driving real diggers.
Wow!
Here is Mr. Potato. Welcome to Digger World, where all your digger dreams come true. This is the sand digger ride.
Ooh!
Peppa and George, jump on board. Mummy and Daddy Pig, you have to pedal.
Oh.
Now, fill up this big bucket with sand.
This is fun!
Yes, fun!
Excellent work, children. Now we flip the bucket over, give it a tap, and voila!
Hooray!
Peppa and George have made a big sand castle.
Let's go to the next ride.
This is the wall building ride. Stack the soft blocks to make a wall.
Hurry up, Mummy!
OK, Peppa.
Pedal faster, Mummy!
Oh, I'm going as fast as I can, Peppa.
Nearly finished. There! A lovely wall.
Here comes George with a demolition digger.
Meow!
Oh dear, George has knocked down Peppa's wall.
George! You naughty piggy!
Ho-ho! Building things up, then knocking them down. It's all part of the fun at Digger World. This is the grabber machine.
How do we play this one?
Let's hope it's not pedal-powered.
Mummy and Daddy Pig do the peddling.
Oh.
Peppa and George use the grabber to win a lovely prize.
Ooh!
There are Mr. Potato dolls or toy dinosaurs to be won.
Dinosaur. OK, George, let's get a dinosaur. This way, George. No, that way. Back, forward, down. Hooray! We've got the dinosaur. Oh.
The dinosaur toy is too heavy for the grabber. Oh, try again.
Oh no! We got a Mr. Potato doll!
The Mr. Potato doll is just the right weight for the grabber. Aren't you lucky? And he's yours to keep.
Oh,
But the best news is you have earned your digger badges. You are fully qualified digger drivers.
hooray!
Thank you for visiting Digger World, where all your digger dreams come true. Bye.
Bye-bye! I really like Digger World because we get to drive...
Stop! It is Mr. Bull.
What's the matter, Mr. Bull?
We're building a wall across the road.
Digger! Digger! Mr. Bull, can we drive your digger?
Oh, I'm afraid children can't drive diggers.
But we've been to Digger World. We've got badges.
Oh, that's OK then. Hop aboard. I'll drive the digger and you can have the important job of pushing the buttons. OK now, push the button.
What? This red one?
No, the green one! Ah!
The digger has knocked over the new wall.
Sorry, Mr. Bull.
Building things up, then knocking them down. It's all part of the fun with diggers.
Peppa and George love diggers. Everyone loves diggers.
Long train journey.
Peppa and her family are having breakfast.
Oh,
What's the matter, Daddy Pig?
I need to go on a long journey for work.
Can we come too?
It's work, Peppa, and it's a long, long way by train.
Choo-choo! Please, can we go?
It won't be fun. I'm testing concrete.
I need to know the relative density to mass to calculate for voids in the aggregate.
I need to know that too.
What does Mummy Pig think?
I think it sounds lovely.
But it's hundreds of miles away, in another country.
Please, Daddy Pig.
All right. We can all go.
Hooray!
This is the train station. Miss Rabbit is the train driver.
All aboard! Full steam ahead!
Are we nearly there yet?
No, Peppa. It's a long journey, so you'll just have to be patient. Why not sing a song to pass the time?
OK. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack, the train runs on the track. Huff and puff, clickety-clickety-clack. I've sung a song. Now are we nearly there?
Oh, there's still a long way to go, Peppa.
We won't get there until tomorrow morning.
But what about bedtime? Where will we sleep?
Right here.
But this isn't a bedroom, Daddy.
Watch this.
Magic beds!
And here's where we brush our teeth.
A magic bathroom! There's a little basin with little taps.
And that's not all.
A magic toilet!
I wonder what this button is for.
Daddy has found the magic shower!
Hello.
Passports, please.
Of course.
Ah, you are Mr. Pig? The Mr. Pig. You must be coming to test our concrete.
Yes. Do you know me?
Oh, your work in concrete is famous in our country. Oh, but I have disturbed you. Good night.
Good night.
It is bedtime.
Night-night, Peppa and George.
Night-night, my little piggies.
Night-night!
Peppa and George are tucked up in their little beds on the train.
Clickety-clack, the train runs on the track. Huff and puff, ba-da-da-da-da-da, boop-boop.
It is morning and time for breakfast on the train.
Good morning.
Miss Rabbit, aren't you meant to be driving the train?
It's fine. The train runs on rails. It can't get lost. Would you like coffee or orange juice?
I'd like both, please.
No, coffee or orange juice. You can't have both.
I don't think we have to be so strict with the famous Mr. Pig. Coffee and orange juice.
Thank you.
Excuse me, I am King Alfonso. Could I have a coffee and orange juice too?
No, that is impossible. Peppa and her family have arrived at the end of their long train journey.
We are honored to have your visit, Mr. Pig.
Thank you.
Here is the concrete for you to test.
Daddy Pig is an expert at concrete.
Very good.
I hope the train journey wasn't too long and tiring.
No, it was lovely.
What do we do now?
My job is done. So we can take the train back home.
Oh, goody! We get to sleep on the train again.
Peppa loves long train journeys. Everyone loves long train journeys.
Grandpa's toy plane.
Peppa and George are at Granny and Grandpa Pig's house.
Look, I've got something to show you both.
Ooh.
This is the dolly I had when I was little.
She looks very pretty. Can I hold her?
Yes, but remember Dolly is very old and delicate, so do be gentle with her.
I will, Granny.
Anyway, enough of that. How would you both like to see something good?
Yes, please.
We need to go to my shed.
Grandpa is always making little things in his shed. I suppose it keeps him happy.
Look at this.
Ooh.
I call it Mark 1. It's my first homemade toy aeroplane.
Airplane!
George loves aeroplanes.
Can it fly, Grandpa?
Of course. Watch this. Landing is the tricky bit.
It is the best little plane ever, Grandpa.
But it could be better if it were bigger. So I made this one, Mark II.
Wow!
Gently does it. Yes. Like I said, landing is the tricky bit.
Lovely, Grandpa. It's good to get these things out of your system. And now that you've made a big toy plane, there's no need to make another, is there?
No, Granny Pig. You know what? I fancy a glass of orange juice.
Good idea, Grandpa Pig. Is anyone else thirsty?
Yes, please.
Then I'll go to the house and get some juice for all of us.
See you later.
Peppa, remember to take care of Dolly.
I will, Granny.
Bye, Granny. Right, now I can show you what I've been working on. This is Mark III.
Wow!
Yes, it's bigger and better. It even has a place for a pilot to sit.
We can put George in it.
No, I think that might be a bit dangerous.
Aww.
Maybe Dolly would like to be the pilot.
But Granny said I should look after Dolly.
Dolly will be fine.
OK.
Whoopee! Let's see what it can do.
Wow!
The toy aeroplane is doing a loop-the-loop.
Dolly!
Oh no, Dolly has fallen out of the plane.
No need to panic.
Hooray!
Let's try something even more exciting.
Watch out for the house, Grandpa!
Oh, it's fine. The door is open.
Now, where is that juice? What was that?
Ah, you see, I know what I'm doing.
Clever, Grandpa!
Now, I just need to land it. Gently does it.
Ah! Dolly! Caught you!
Hooray!
Juice for everyone.
Ah, Granny Pig. Perfect timing.
What is that?
It's a toy aeroplane. A big toy aeroplane.
Yes, I can see that.
Grandpa did some fancy flying.
And Dolly, did you enjoy your playtime with Peppa and George?
Grandpa put Dolly in the
Yes. We've all had a lovely time.
Yes, Grandpa.
Peppa and George love toy aeroplanes. Everybody loves toy aeroplanes.
The little boat.
Peppa and her family are going on a picnic.
I love picnics.
Me too.
The picnic spot is on the other side of the river.
Oh, how do we get over there?
We take a little boat. You call it by ringing this bell.
Hello there!
It is Grampy Rabbit in his rowing boat.
Would you like to cross the river?
Yes, please.
Oh, stop, Daddy Pig. There's no more room.
Oh,
Bye-bye, Daddy.
Don't worry. I'll come straight back for you.
bye.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Picnic spot. Everybody off.
Thank you, Grampy Rabbit.
Daddy Pig is still waiting to get across the river.
Hello, Mr. Pig.
Here are the Wolf family.
What are you doing here?
We're having a picnic. Would you like to join us?
Yes, please, Mr. Pig.
Ah, more passengers. Women and children first. Stop! The boat is full.
Oh.
I'll be straight back for you two.
Bye-bye.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the creek. If you see a big fat wolf, don't forget to shriek.
Hello, Peppa. Hello, Wendy. We're joining your picnic. Oh, goody.
But where's Daddy Pig?
I left him with Mr. Wolf.
I'm getting a bit hungry.
Don't worry, we've got the picnic.
All aboard! Oh, stop, Mr. Wolf. There's not enough room for you.
Oh, dear.
I've got an idea. You wait here, Grumpy Rabbit, and we'll go over.
All right, I could do with the rest.
Mr. Wolf and Mr. Pig are crossing the river together.
I'm really hungry now.
Hooray! We're here!
Hello, Daddy. Where's the picnic?
Oh,
Grampy Rabbit is waiting with the picnic.
I forgot the picnic.
You can't have a picnic without a picnic.
Oh, you're right there. What about me, Grumpy Rabbit?
No room, Daddy Pig. I'll come back for you.
It is Mrs. Duck and her friends.
Hello, Mrs. Duck. If you've come for the picnic, you'll have to wait for the little boat, like me. Or you could just swim across, like you're doing.
Here's the picnic hamper, everybody.
Hooray! And here are the ducks. The ducks always turn up when we have picnics.
Would you like some cheese, Grampy Rabbit?
Well, I should really be getting back. Oh, I do love a bit of cheese.
I love jelly. I love sandwiches. Strawberry!
They've forgotten me.
Here's some cake for you, Mrs. Duck. Is cake your favourite? It's Daddy's favourite too. Oh, where is Daddy?
We forgot Daddy.
Ahoy there! I've come to take you to the picnic.
Hooray!
Daddy Pig!
Oh, we forgot you.
But I saved you some jelly. I saved you a sandwich.
And George saved you a strawberry.
How nice of you all. Is there any cake?
No, we gave it to the ducks. But look, Mrs. Duck has saved you a worm.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Duck.
Garden games.
It is a lovely sunny day. Peppa and George are in the garden.
Daddy, we're a bit bored.
But there's lots to do in the garden.
Like what?
Sit in a garden chair, read the paper and watch the grass grow.
But those are things for a daddy to do. Hello. Hello, Suzy.
What are you doing?
Nothing. We're bored.
Me too. That's why I came to your house.
I've got an idea. We've an old box of garden games somewhere.
What are garden games?
I don't know.
Here we are.
Juggling sticks. Watch me juggle. Oh.
Oh, they're not for juggling, Suzy. They're skittles. We set the skittles up here, then we have to stand over here and try and knock the skittles over by rolling this heavy ball.
Me first. Hooray!
Peppa has knocked over 2 skittles.
My turn. It's very hard, Suzy. You probably won't be able to do it.
Suzy has knocked over all the skittles.
Hooray! Oh, Well done.
Now it's George's turn.
Because George is little, he can stand a bit closer.
Oh. George is too little to play Skittles.
George doesn't like being the littlest one.
Let's play bat and ball. Peppa can throw the ball and George has to bat it. But if anyone catches the ball, George is out.
OK.
Caught it!
George is out. George is a bit too little even for bat and ball.
You just need a bit more practice, George. Watch me.
Wow!
Oops. I'll just get the ball back. Hello, Mummy Pig. Can we have our ball back, please?
Yes, but please play more carefully in future.
Yes, Mummy Pig. Sorry, Mummy Pig.
Here is Danny Dog.
What are you doing?
We're playing bat and ball.
My daddy is very good at it.
He batted the ball all the way into the house.
Wow, can I play bat and ball too?
Maybe it's time for a different garden game.
Like what?
Limbo!
What's limbo when it's at home?
I'll show you.
I know. You jump over it. It's much too high to jump over.
Ho, ho! We go under the limbo pole and we need music to do it.
Daddy Pig is very good at limbo.
Wow!
But now we'll put the pole a bit lower. OK. Oh.
Daddy, your tummy is too big to go under the pole.
My tummy is not too big. I just can't bend like I used to.
My turn. And me.
Well done, everyone. Now we'll put the pole even lower.
Ooh. Easy, Daddy. It's impossible. Nobody can go under that. Wow! George can do it! Hooray! George is the best at limbo dancing because he is little.
George likes playing garden games. Everyone likes playing garden games.
Naughty tortoise.
It is a lovely autumn day. Peppa and her friends are playing in the leaves.
Look! It's Tiddles the tortoise. Hello, Tiddles. What are you doing here?
Tiddles! Tiddles!
It is Dr. Hamster, the vet.
Here's Tiddles.
Thank goodness you found him. Oh, naughty tortoise. Back in your box. It's your bedtime.
It's not bedtime yet.
It's bedtime for Tiddles. He sleeps all through the winter and wakes up in spring.
That sounds nice. You like sleeping, don't you, Pedro? Yes.
Oh dear. Tiddles?
Tiddles has run away.
Look, he's up that tree.
Oh, Tiddles, I don't know why you like climbing trees.
How are we going to rescue Tiddles?
Chop the tree down. No, I'll ring the fire brigade.
Fire service? What's that? Tortoise up a tree? Again? We're on our way.
Stand clear.
Fire engines use ladders to rescue pets from trees.
Come on, Tiddles.
Tiddles is climbing higher in the tree.
Come here, you little pickle.
Mummy Cow is climbing into the tree.
Be careful, Mummy Cow.
Oh, dear. I'm stuck.
Cows are not very good at climbing trees.
Hang on, I'm coming up. Here, Tiddles.
Oh, I'm
stuck too.
Elephants are not very good at climbing trees.
Well, that didn't work, did it?
What are we going to do now? Chop the tree down!
No!
I'll call the next rescue service.
Hello! Grandad Dog's Breakdown Service.
Hello? Tiddles the tortoise is up a tree.
Tortoise up a tree. Again. I'll be right there. How do you get tortoises out of trees?
Chop the tree down!
Yes, let's chop the tree down.
No!
Okay, I'll climb up instead.
Hooray!
Oh, I seem to be stuck.
Dogs are not very good at climbing trees.
Now can we chop the tree down?
No, we'll have to call the highest rescue service in the land.
OK, I'm on my way.
It is Miss Rabbit in her rescue helicopter.
Hello, everyone. Let's rescue this tortoise.
Who's flying your helicopter?
Oops, silly me. I'll just put the autopilot on.
Autopilot on. Have a nice day.
Autopilots fly helicopters on their own.
Got you, you little rascal.
Miss Rabbit has rescued Tiddles.
Hooray!
Thank you, Miss Rabbit, for saving my Tiddles.
No problem, Ma'am.
Thank you for saving us too.
Just doing my job. Goodbye.
Haven't you forgotten something?
What? Oh, yes! My helicopter! Goodbye, everyone!
Goodbye!
What a naughty tortoise you are. Oh, good. You're sleepy now. Back in your box.
Sleep well, Tiddles.
Tiddles has gone to sleep for the winter. He will wake again in the springtime.
The flying vet.
Peppa has brought Goldie the fish to the vet's for a checkup.
You've got a healthy, happy fish. She's lovely.
Thank you, Dr. Hamster.
Hello?
Hello, Dr. Hamster. This is Mr. Elephant.
Mr. Elephant and his family are out for a walk in the mountains.
We found a sick lizard.
It's a gecko.
Edmund knows all about lizards. He is a clever clogs.
I'll be straight there.
Ooh, can we come too?
Of course. Let's go.
Are we going in an ambulance?
No, the mountains are too far away. We'll go in my aeroplane.
Ooh, airplane! Meow!
George loves aeroplanes.
All aboard. Up, up and away.
I didn't know you had an aeroplane, Dr. Hamster.
Oh, yes. I'm the flying vet.
Thank goodness. The vet's here.
Stand aside, vet coming through. Where is the sick lizard?
Here it is.
Oh, poor little pickle.
What is wrong with the lizard?
It seems to be upside down. I just flip it over. There.
Dr. Hamster has made the lizard better.
Hooray!
Oh, another emergency. Hello?
Hello. Grandpa Pig here.
Grandpa Pig is out sailing his boat.
It's Polly. She's a sick parrot.
Sick parrot. I'll be right there.
Look, Polly. It's the flying vet.
Where are we going to land?
This is a seaplane, Peppa. We can land on the water.
Wow!
Hello. Peppa. George.
Hello, Grandpa. We've come to make Polly better.
How long has Polly been sick?
Since we came out on our boat trip.
Aha! I know what's wrong with Polly. She's seasick.
Oh!
Get Polly to dry land. The sooner the better.
There's an island.
There we go. Better, Polly?
Better, Polly?
Hooray!
Polly is not a sick parrot anymore.
Oh, another emergency. Hello?
Hello? Daddy Pig here.
Daddy Pig is in his office.
There are some ducklings stuck on our roof.
I'll be right there.
Thank goodness you're here.
Stand aside. Dr. Hamster here.
Mrs. Duck laid her eggs on our roof.
And now the ducklings have hatched.
Who can make a quacking noise?
Me! I'm very good at quacking.
Peppa, start quacking and the ducklings will follow you.
Quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack.
Lead them to the duck pond, please, Peppa.
OK, I'm Mummy Duck. Quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack.
The ducklings are back with their mummy and daddy.
All because of me.
Hello?
Is it another emergency?
Yes, it's Mr. Hamster. I'm late for my tea. Bye.
Bye-bye, Dr. Hamster.
Thank you.
No problem.
It's all in a day's work for the flying vet.
Grandpa Pig's train to the rescue.
Grandpa Pig is taking Peppa and George for a ride on his little train, Gertrude.
I love Gertrude the train.
And the good thing is, Gertrude has rubber wheels, so we don't have to go on train tracks.
We can go wherever we like. Grandpa's little train goes choo-choo-choo, choo-choo-choo, choo-choo-choo. Grandpa's little train goes choo-choo-choo all day long.
Miss Rabbit is taking the grown-ups to work in her big train.
Morning, Grandpa Pig. Out on your toy train again.
Gertrude is not a toy. She is a miniature locomotive.
Oh, that's nice. Bye.
Go faster, Grandpa Pig.
I can't. This is as fast as Gertrude goes.
The big train is going very fast. Oh dear, the big train has broken down. What's happening? We need to get to work.
Hello, Miss Rabbit. Having trouble with your train?
It's not funny, Grandpa Pig. All of my passengers need to get to work.
You need to get yourself a train that doesn't break down, like Gertrude.
That's a good idea. Out you get.
What?
I'm borrowing your train.
I'll change.
But what am I going to do?
You can stay here and mend the big train.
Righto. I do like mending things.
Oh, what fun! Riding a toy train.
Gertrude is not a toy. She is a miniature locomotive.
Of course. All aboard the toy train. Can't it go any faster?
No, Gertrude is a slow train.
Mrs. Cow is waiting for the train at the next station.
What's happened to the big train? Has it shrunk?
No, this is a toy train.
Gertrude is not a toy train. She is a miniature locomotive.
Off we go.
Grandpa Pig loves mending things.
So many interesting bits and bobs.
Oh dear, a traffic jam.
Gertrude can ride on the grass.
Of course.
Bye, everyone.
Miss Rabbit is taking a shortcut. past the duck pond,
Hello, ducks.
up the hill,
Come on, Gertrude! You can make it!
and to the next station.
Hello! Where's the big train?
The big train is broken. We're riding Grandpa Pig's toy train today.
Gertrude is not a toy train.
She is a miniature
locomotive.
Next stop, the end of the line.
This goes here and that goes there.
Grandpa Pig has mended the big train.
Good as new.
Last stop! Now you can all do your important work.
Hang on. It's taken us so long to get here. It's home time.
Oh, back we go then.
But if we travel on Gertrude, it will take ages to get home.
Hello, everyone. I've mended the big train.
Excellent, Grandpa Pig. All change.
Off we go.
Stop! What about Gertrude? We can't leave her behind.
Yes! Gertrude!
Don't worry. We can take the toy train as well.
Gertrude is not a toy.
We know. She is a miniature locomotive.
Gertrude is the best train in the whole wide world. The noisy night.
Peppa's family are having a sleepover at Cousin Chloe's house.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
You must be tired after your long journey.
Yes, an early night would be nice.
First, we'll put baby Alexander to bed. This is baby Alexander's bedroom. Alexander likes noise. It sends him to sleep.
We like noise in this house.
We're a noisy family.
Peppa, George, you're staying in my room tonight. Oh, goody.
Peppa and George are excited to be sleeping in Cousin Chloe's bedroom.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Night, night.
Everyone is tucked up in their beds, asleep. Baby Alexander is awake. Peppa and George are awake.
What's that noise? It's the vacuum cleaner.
Why are you vacuuming at night?
We're not disturbing you, are we?
What? Oh, no.
We found noise is the best way to get baby Alexander back to sleep. He likes noise.
We're a noisy family.
Everyone is back in their beds, asleep. Baby Alexander is awake.
Why is Auntie Pig playing a trumpet?
To get Alexander to sleep. The more noise, the better.
Is there another way that doesn't use noise?
We do find noise is the best way.
When George was a baby, we used to put him in his pram and wheel him around the house.
And that always sent him to sleep.
How strange.
No loud noises.
That's right. How many times round the house was it, Mummy Pig? 3 times?
50 times.
Daddy Pig is pushing baby Alexander around the house. 50 times.
Good. Baby Alexander is asleep. Can you let me back in?
I'll just switch the alarm off. Switch the alarm back on.
Peppa, what are you doing up?
I can't sleep, Daddy. It's a noisy night.
OK, Peppa. Let's get you back to bed. Now, which bedroom are you staying in?
Stop, Daddy. Baby Alexander's room.
Ah,
The light has woken baby Alexander. It's all right. I've got the vacuum cleaner.
I've got the trumpet.
Stop! Stop! I remember another quiet way we used to get George to sleep.
oh yes! We drove him around in the car. I'll get the car started.
Don't forget the alarm.
Daddy Pig has set off the noisy house alarm. The noisy house has woken everyone up. It's Miss Rabbit in her rescue helicopter.
Is everybody all right down there? I heard the alarm.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Cheerio.
Aww. All that loud noise has sent baby Alexander to sleep.
He's really fast asleep now.
All thanks to my noisy daddy.
Well done, Daddy Pig. We should have you to stay more often.
Simple science.
It is playtime at Peppa's playgroup.
Stop!
Mr. Bull, what are you doing to our playground?
We're digging it up!
Mr. Bull loves digging.
Hello!
Daddy, why are you here?
I'm working with Mr. Bull.
Ooh.
It looks like Mr. Bull is doing all the work.
Mr. Bull just builds the playground. I do the hard bit, planning it all.
Ah.
I've worked it all out with science.
That sounds very interesting, Daddy Pig.
It is.
Would you like to teach the children some simple science?
It would be my pleasure. Let's start by doing an experiment.
Meh. What is an experiment?
It's a way to find something out that we don't know. Like, how many children does it take to lift Madame Gazelle?
100. 1000.
You're all just guessing.
What's the answer?
I don't know, but we can use an experiment to find out. Who wants to try and lift Madame Gazelle?
Me. I can't lift her.
Madame Gazelle is too heavy for one child to lift.
Let's try 2 children.
She's very heavy.
Madame Gazelle is too heavy for 2 children to lift.
Let's try 3 children.
It takes 3 children to lift Madame Gazelle.
We just did some simple science.
It was fun.
Let's do another experiment.
Yes!
Make a tower of blocks. Very good, but the tower looks a bit wobbly.
Oh.
How can we make the tower less wobbly?
Put the big blocks at the bottom and the small blocks at the top.
Fantastic!
Edmund Elephant is a clever clogs.
Can we do more experiments?
Of course. Who can tell me their favourite game?
Jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
And what do we need to make a muddy puddle?
Dirt and water.
Dirt and water. Mix them together to make a muddy puddle. Peppa, please test the puddle.
This puddle is too dry.
Let's add some more water. Please jump again, Peppa.
This puddle is just right. Nice and muddy.
And making muddy puddles is a bit like making concrete. Concrete is what we're using to make your new playground. It starts off wet and soft like mud, then it sets and goes hard forever.
Ooh!
Right now, it is gloopy like custard. Let me show you. You see, it's very soft. But who can tell me what's going to happen next?
The concrete will go hard.
Exactly. It will set as hard as rock.
Daddy Pig, I think you should step out of there before...
I'll be with you in a moment, Mr. Bull. I'm just talking to the children.
Yes, but...
You see, the concrete is soft. Still soft. And now... hard.
Wow!
All thanks to a bit of simple science. Now, Mr. Bull, what was it you were saying?
I was trying to say you should get out before the concrete goes hard.
Ah.
Daddy Pig is stuck.
Don't worry, Daddy Pig. I'll have you out in a jiffy.
How?
I'll dig up the playground.
Daddy Pig loves being dug out of concrete. Everyone loves being dug out of concrete.
The outback.
Peppa has come to visit Kylie Kangaroo in Australia.
Do you think we should have told them we were coming? Hello, Mr. Kangaroo.
Oh, Mr. Pig. What a surprise.
You did say if we were ever passing, we should visit.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Kylie, look who's just dropped by.
Hello, Peppa. Hello, Kylie. Hello, George. Remember my little brother Joey? Dine-saw. Grrr. Grrr, crocodile.
We're just going for a picnic. Do you want to come along?
Yes, please.
The kangaroo family have an aeroplane.
Wow! You have a plane. Yes, we're going to fly to the picnic spot.
All aboard! Everybody ready?
Yes!
Then let's go!
Where are we going for the picnic? To a special place in the outback. Ooh! Flying in an aeroplane on a sunny day. Going to a picnic a long, long way away. Going to the outback on a sunny day. Flying to the outback a long, long way away. I love the outback. What is the outback?
We're flying over it now.
Oh, it looks like a desert.
It kind of is. But the outback is also a special, magical place for us.
Ooh.
Here is our picnic spot.
With our special picnic tree.
It's the only tree for miles.
Wow, it's hot. Have you got any water?
Too right. We all need water. Water is a precious thing in the outback, so don't...
Ah, nice and cool.
Waste it.
Daddy, you have to drink it, not splash it around.
Ah.
No worries. Let's cook up a good old-fashioned Australian picnic.
Oh, sounds lovely. Should we collect wood for the campfire?
You don't need wood when you've got gas.
Mr. Kangaroo has a gas barbecue.
When we have a picnic, Mrs. Duck always shows up.
Ah, there's no chance of Mrs. Duck showing up in the middle of a desert.
Oh.
It is a duck-billed platypus.
Mrs. Duck-billed Platypus always shows up when we have picnics.
Food's ready. Corn on the cob for everyone. Hooray!
Peppa likes corn on the cob. Everyone likes corn on the cob.
I think it's time for a game.
Sure thing. I've brought a cricket bat.
Oh, do you play cricket in Australia?
Do we play cricket? We're born playing cricket.
Cricket! How do you play it? You hit the ball with the bat. Ah! If we catch it, you're out. Ready, Dad? You're out, Dad.
Ha! You'll go, Peppa.
Good shot, Peppa.
Oh dear, the ball has landed in the tree.
Oh, it's the only tree for miles, and our ball gets stuck in it.
If I lift you up, Peppa, can you see the ball?
A teddy bear is holding on to it. That's not a teddy bear, Peppa. That's a koala. Thanks, mate. That is the sweetest animal I've ever seen. But you are sweet too, Mrs. Duck-billed Platypus. Yes, you are.
OK, everybody, it's home time.
You're staying at our house tonight, Peppa. Yippee! I loved our picnic in the outback. Can we do it again tomorrow? There are loads of other great things we can do while you're here, Peppa. Oh, goody. Night-night. Night-night.
Peppa and George are asleep after their first day on holiday with Kylie Kangaroo.
Grandpa Pig's greenhouse.
Peppa and George are visiting Granny and Grandpa Pig.
Hello, Grandpa.
Hello, Peppa and George.
Ooh.
George has found a ball.
Ah! Careful, George. This is my greenhouse. It is made out of glass, which breaks easily.
Oh.
Let's throw this ball out of harm's way.
Oi! Who's throwing footballs at my greenhouse?
Ah! People who live in glass houses should not throw footballs.
You threw it first! It nearly smashed my greenhouse!
Call that a greenhouse? It's a pile of rotten old windows.
It's good enough for growing tomatoes!
I'm amazed you can grow anything in that rubbish tip.
I'll grow more than you do in your fancy glass box!
Grandad Dog and Grandpa Pig are the very best of friends.
Grandpa, why is your greenhouse made of glass if glass breaks easily?
Because I grow plants in it. Let me show you. These plants like sunlight, and glass lets the light in.
Ooh, this plant smells lovely.
Oh, that's just basil. Granny Pig throws the seeds in a pot and it just grows.
Oh.
Let me show you something that takes real skill to grow. My tomatoes.
They are very small, Grandpa.
Eat one and tell me what it tastes like.
It tastes of... nothing.
Well, they're not quite ready yet.
Hello, my little ones.
Granny Pig!
Could I have some tomatoes, please, Grandpa Pig?
No. I'm afraid the tomatoes aren't ready. Maybe in a few weeks.
But I want to make tomato salad for lunch.
Grandad Dog is growing tomatoes.
Yes. Maybe Grandad Dog will lend us some.
I don't think we want Grandad Dog's rusty old tomatoes.
Cooey! Grandad Dog!
Ah, Granny Pig. Lovely to see you this fine morning.
Do you have any tomatoes we might borrow?
Borrow? You can take as many tomatoes as you like. The tomatoes have done very well this year.
They look a lot bigger than your tomatoes, Grandpa.
They may be bigger, but that doesn't mean they're better.
Peppa, would you like to taste one?
Yes, please. Yummy. That is the best tomato I have ever tasted ever.
How did you grow them, Grandad Dog?
I didn't really mean to grow them. I just threw some old tomato seeds down in the corner there and they grew. Fill your basket. There's too many for me to eat.
Thank you. We're going to make a lovely tomato salad.
Ah, I know a great recipe for a tomato salad.
Lovely. Can you make it for us?
The problem is, my recipe needs basil, and I haven't managed to grow any basil.
My grandpa has lots of lovely basil.
Really?
Oh, yes. Grown heaps of the stuff. Let me show you.
Very impressive. Tell me, what's the secret of growing basil?
Well, it's quite tricky. The first thing you have to do...
I throw some seeds in a pot and the basil grows.
You mean it just grows by itself?
Yes.
Is it lunchtime yet, Granny?
Oh, my poor darlings, you must be starving.
Let's make that tomato salad. First, we slice the tomatoes. Add a little splash of olive oil, a shake of pepper, a teeny tiny pinch of salt, and finish the whole thing off with these lovely basil leaves. Tuck in, everyone.
Marvellous tomatoes.
Thanks to my greenhouse. Beautiful basil.
Thanks to my greenhouse.
This is the best tomato salad in the world ever. The market.
It is a lovely sunny day and the market has come to town.
Apples! Apples! Get your apples here.
Cheese! Smelly cheese!
Fish! Nice fresh fish!
Each market stall sells one thing. Apples, cheese, fish. Mr. Fox's stall sells everything. Violins, custard, rocket engines. Peppa and her family have come to the market to do their shopping.
Fresh apples!
Can we buy some apples, please?
What kind would you like? Big or small? Red or green?
We would like the apples that taste nice.
Why don't you try one?
Lovely.
A bag of the lovely apples, please.
Thank you.
Cheese! Cheese!
Yum, yum.
George loves cheese.
I've got a very smelly cheese here. Maybe Daddy Pig should give it a sniff.
The smell of the cheese has knocked Daddy Pig off his feet.
Wow, that's what I call a strong cheese.
Good, isn't it?
Yum, yum. George likes smelly cheese.
May we buy that one, please?
Of course.
Thank you.
Fish! Nice fresh fish!
Can we buy some fish, please?
OK, I've got trout, haddock, mackerel or squid. What would you like?
They all look good.
How about I give you some of each? Then you can make a lovely fish pie.
Fish pie. Yummy.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Fish, apples, cheese. Here is Mr. Fox's store. Bananas, flower tools, handbags. I'm selling anything, really. What do you want?
Nothing, thank you. We've bought everything we need.
Apples, cheese and fish.
Ow! Why didn't you come to me first? I've got all of that.
Do you sell apples?
You've never seen apples like these. They're made of wood.
Wooden apples.
Brilliant, aren't they? They'll last forever. What else did you buy?
Cheese.
Cheese? I've got all kinds of cheese here.
They don't smell of much.
It's because they're plastic.
Made of plastic?
Yes, guaranteed to last you a lifetime. Buy one, get 4 free.
No, thank you, Mr. Fox.
You bought a fish too, didn't you? I could have sold you a better fish.
No plastic fish, thank you.
This isn't plastic. Well, actually it is. But this is an amazing toy fish. Look, it sings.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
And it only needs 24 batteries.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Can we have one, Daddy?
No.
Please? We could take it home and it could sing to us all day.
I'm sorry, Peppa, but our house doesn't need a singing fish.
OK.
Thanks, Mr. Fox, but we really do have everything we came for.
There must be something else you need. How about an antique china vase that will never break? Because it's made of plastic.
It's really lovely, but we just don't need anything.
It is raining.
Ah! We're getting all wet.
No worries. I've got just the thing. Umbrellas!
Oh, we'll take them.
Yes, 4 umbrellas, please.
Mr. Fox's store sells everything. You see, it's lucky you came to my stall.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Fox.
And the best thing is, just for today, buy 4 umbrellas and you get a singing fish free.
Oh, goody.
Twinkle, twinkle.
Peppa loves markets. Everyone loves markets.
The castle.
Today, Peppa and George are going to visit a castle.
What will we do at the castle, Mummy?
Let me see what the guidebook says.
Will the castle be good or will it be boring?
It will be good.
Will we see knights in armour?
George likes knights in armour.
You never know, George. We might even see a dragon.
A pretend dragon, Daddy Pig.
Yes, Daddy. Dragons are in storybooks. They're not really real.
Peppa and her family have arrived at the castle.
Welcome to the castle tour. Cars are parked at owner's risk.
What does that mean, Daddy?
Oh, nothing, Peppa. They always say that in car parks.
Please make your way to the castle, where you will be met by a knight in armour.
Hello! It is Mr. Rabbit, dressed as a knight in armour. We start the castle tour here, at the cannon. In the olden days, this cannon fired these heavy cannonballs high up into the sky.
Daddy, is he going to fire the cannon?
No, that would be crazy.
Right, let's fire the cannon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fire!
That almost hit our car.
Well, we do say cars are parked at owner's risk. On with the tour. You are going to see the wonders of the castle. Eat a real medieval banquet.
Wow, a real medieval banquet.
It sounds delicious.
And meet a dragon. This is the royal throne room, where the king and queen would sit. Who would like to have a go?
George can be king and I'll be a bossy queen. Do this, do that.
Your Majesties, may I carry on with the tour?
Yes, you may.
We have to go through a secret passage. But first, we have to find the secret passage.
These secret passages usually have some sort of top secret button to open them.
I don't think it's that big red button, George. That would be too obvious. Oh!
Yes, we try to keep it simple.
This is fun.
This passage has led us to the dining hall.
Wow!
This must be the medieval banquet.
Yes, it looks really tasty.
It's all made of plastic.
Yes, it's to show what a real banquet would have looked like.
Oh.
But of course, as part of the tour, you get to have your very own real medieval banquet.
Fantastic!
Here it is, your banquet in a box. The oldie cheese sandwich, jester's pickle and a king's jelly.
It's a little picnic in a box.
Yes, it's not quite the medieval banquet I was expecting.
And now it's time to meet the dragon.
George, it won't be a real dragon. Dragons are just pretend.
Yes, don't be sad if it's just Miss Rabbit holding a little glove puppet. Oh!
Wow!
Miss Rabbit is driving a huge robot dragon.
Do you want to see it breathe fire?
Yes, please!
I'm just going to park it!
It's heading for our car.
Another reason we say cars are parked at owner's risk.
And that's the end of the tour!
Hope you had a lovely time.
I think that was George's best day out ever.
George loves castles. Everyone loves castles.